Hi, this is Jen from Jen's Ink Spot, and I have a video today that is going to share with you some ways that you can use this new die by Lil Inker Designs called the Petal Card die. I love this die. I think it's so cute. At release time, you might have seen myself and my design team members. We made some little samples using the die as cards. So cute, it just folds up, and then when you open it, you can decorate the inside for the recipient. It fits right inside these cute little glassine bags. Very, very cute and fun. Very, very cute and fun design. But today I decided I wanted to share with you some other ways that you can use this die. So the first thing I want to show you is how to make this little pocket card using this die. It's very, very simple. This one I have holding a gift card. But you can also put a little tea bag in there. You could put a little candy bar in there, those little square candy bars. This one I decorated using the new die set, also from Lil Inker Designs, called Perky Posies die set. And it just has a lot of really cute stitched flowers and leaves in it. So that's what I use for this one. And to make this, all you do is you take one cut of paper. I specifically chose paper that was 2 sides, so that when your project is complete, you have a visual interest on the outside and you have visual interest on the inside too. So for this particular die, or for this particular pocket card, all you have to do is fold your card like this. I have already pre-scored my card. I like to use my bone folder to do this, to make the creases nice and sharp. But the die already has little crease marks in it, if you can see the crease marks on each side, and they are really easy to fold in. So to make this card, all you do is you want to leave the top one not creased, so that's the only one that you won't crease. You'll just leave it how it is, and then you're going to put just a little bit of adhesive on each side and a little bit of adhesive at the very top, and then you'll fold it, and voila, that's all there is to it. It's ready for your gift card or whatever you decide to put in it, and you can decorate the front however you'd like. But this is a great thing to slip inside of a card. Like if you're going to do a thank you card or whatever, you can just slip it right on inside and it's not lost. You could also glue this to the back of your card to hold it for like it was a pocket card, just to stick right onto it, and then when they open the card, you already have this right inside ready to go. So that's one way that you can use the Petal Card die. The other way I found when I was playing around is you can make a little box with it. And to make the little box, it requires 2 of the dies. And for this box, I wanted to show you some different things that you could do with it. So I've used 2 different colors of pattern paper to show you kind of how it goes together. On this side, I put the orange side out. On this side, I put the green side out just to do something kind of fun. And then inside, you can see there's 2 different patterns on the inside. Again, just to add that visual interest. I had some leftover M&Ms, and I really didn't decorate this up too much, but it would be really cute with a tag and all that kind of stuff. I just tied some twine around the bag and inserted it right inside. What you need is 2 pieces of paper. Again, I've already scored these. You want to score them on 3 sides, just like we did with the first envelope. And you'll leave the top one unscored. Then to glue these, you're going to put adhesive on the bottom of one of the flaps and on the 2 side flaps. And then you are just going to line them up the best that you can. I think it's easier to do one side at a time and get it lined up. And there you go. That's all there is to your box. Your box is already done. And you can insert your candy or whatever you'd like, again, for party favors, for teacher appreciations coming up. You could use it for that. You could use it for all kinds of things. Just lots and lots of different ways you can use this. Very, very cute. Now I wanted to show you a couple of dies that work really well to dress this box up. Lil Inker Designs has the stitched mats dual stitch squares die, and the second smallest die is perfect for the front. It looks too big, but you have to remember it cuts in the middle. So when you cut this die, it layers on the front of your box perfectly. I don't know how well you can see this, but it layers on there perfectly. Here's a blue box I made. You might be able to see this a little bit different because it's a little bit easier because it's not quite so full of pattern, but there you go. It layers on there perfectly. The other die that matches perfectly is the new boxed up birthday greeting die. It also layers on the front of the box perfectly. So if you wanted to do that, you can even layer these two pieces on top of each other for another perfect fit. And you could put both of those on your box. I have one more project to share with you today, and that is that you can make these cool little boxes with this Petal Card die. This one actually takes 4 die cuts. For this one, you can see I dressed it up with a bow. This one I just left plain so that you can see it. But when you open up this box, it opens up just like the card, and there's your box. For an example, here are the M&Ms that fit in the other box, and you can see there's still plenty of room inside this box. But the way that you do this is you are going to need 4 of these die cuts. So what you'll need is to prepare this, and I've already prepared 3 of the pieces by, you'll need to cut off 1 of the tabs from each end. Okay, so it's just like that. And then you're going to take your bone folder and you're going to score. Okay, now this could not be easier to do. It is really, really simple. What you're going to do now is you're going to work on the back side. So whatever side you don't want showing on the front, whatever side you want to be on the inside, that's the part that you're going to want face down. You just line them all up, and you're going to put adhesive just on the middle flap that doesn't have a flap on the other end, and you're going to glue it down. And I like to use the edges, kind of put the edges up so I know exactly where to glue. And you'll do that to all of the pieces. They're all lined up, and it'll look just like this. Now you'll notice this last tab here. What you're going to do is you're going to, just like you did with the other tabs, you're going to go ahead and add adhesive there. And you're going to, again, line this up and attach that to the center. Alright, so now your box looks like this. And you're gonna just fold. They just kind of fold together. You're gonna just fold your box. Just like that. And your box is done. And like I said before, I'm gonna take this little piece that I have left over, this extra, and I'm going to go ahead and open my box up and put this right inside to help stabilize my box. So now the box bottom isn't going to move near as much, and it'll give it a little extra lift. Now I also cut out one of my favorite little dies from Lil Inkers. It's this Hey Foxy die. And I am going to place that die on the front of my box. I think this die is adorable. And I like to use it whenever I get a chance. So making sure I don't put it on upside down. I'm just going to put her on the side of my box. And just like that, I have a cute little box that I could use as a party favor. I could use as a wedding favor with different papers. I could use for a baby shower. I could use as a teacher gift, a Sunday school teacher gift, just any gift that I want, just to make quick and simple. I can do it all when I want to with a die that was created to be used as a card. So I hope that you enjoyed the projects that I shared today, and that you will visit my blog. Thanks for stopping by.